On to news from the House of Legislation, UNP parliamentarian Sajid Premadasa raised a question in Parliament today on the total sum of money spent on education between 2005 and 2010.
A number of ministries bear cost for education. I have requested for this information. Thereby, give me permission to calculate this and submit the total in 2 months.
The 2014 budget speech has also been made. How was the 2014 budget compiled without this information? No, Honourable Speaker, this is a joke. Would you please read this?
It could be that the relevant minister was not there when the information was compiled.
Speaker Chamal Rajapaksa made a statement in Parliament today on granting public access to parliamentary sessions.
I wish to inform this chamber that at the party leaders meeting yesterday, a decision was taken that any person could come to Parliament to witness the Parliament sessions and listen to the debates without obtaining prior permission. It will be open. It will only be inside here though, as all other affairs will be conducted as per security protocols.
The expenditure heads of the Ministry of Transport were taken up for debate in Parliament this morning.
Let's take a look at some of the views that were expressed during the debate.
The old procedure of the 3,000 rupee permit issued by the National Transport Commission is not what is being followed today. We have made preparations to call for tenders for all routes. We will not let anyone to bring political interference into this for any reason.
During office hours, over 45% of the vehicles travelling in Colombo are being used by single individuals. While they like having their own vehicles, each and every one of them are willing to use public transport if the service is timely and efficient. If they can trust in the public transport service, then they are willing to use it for work purposes. We believe that in the case of passenger transport, if we are able to strengthen the public transport service, then we can halve the cost of fuel.
මගී ප්‍රවාහනයේදී පොදු ප්‍රවාහන සේවයක් ශක්තිමත් කරන්න පුළුවන්කමක් තියෙනවා නම් අපි හිතනවා මේ යන ඉන්ධන වියදමෙන් භාගයක් අපිට අඩු කරන්න පුළුවන්. Prepaid card system.
If a prepaid card system is introduced and people travelling for the entire year receive a good price, and if we can bring all the private buses and the CTB buses under the same company and run on a single timetable, then we can stop this competition between individual buses.
Honourable Speaker, as of today, the restaurant carriages on trains promised 6 months ago are yet to be seen. So when an essential component of the railway service, which is the restaurant carriage, has not been introduced for over 6 months, then how can we say that the minister has been successful?
The individual who formerly operated the restaurant carriages was serving filth. People complained about this. They asked that the restaurant carriage be stopped, and therefore when the time frame elapsed, we ceased it. We called for tenders twice, but for whatever reason, we are unable to find another person.
Nadim, we at News First go beyond just reporting the news and reach out to courageous people.
That's right, Inoshi. Well, in keeping with that spirit, all preparations have now been made for the 6th phase of the News First Gammadda program, which is due to take place tomorrow at the Madhuma Bandara College grounds in Magastota, Nuwara Eliya.
The farming community in Nuwara Eliya, especially those who cultivate potatoes, other vegetables and flowers, encounter many difficulties. Minister of Agriculture Mahinda Yapa and other senior officers of the ministry, Minister C.B. Ratnayaka and Navin Disanayaka, along with area politicians, have confirmed their participation for tomorrow's discussion to directly provide solutions to these farmers. We invite the farming communities in the area and surrounding areas to join us tomorrow on the Gammadda program. The 6th phase of the Gammadda program, which first commenced in the Sigrimulla area in Dambulla, is due to start at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
On to some news that pundits are saying will certainly have a major impact on the world economy. 3 years after going cap in hand to international lenders to avert bankruptcy, Ireland has officially ended its bailout in a landmark for the Eurozone's efforts to resolve its debt crisis. Now Ireland has cut spending and raised taxes to rebalance the economy since seeking emergency help from the EU and the International Monetary Fund, meeting every major target under the €85 billion program and enduring little public interest.
Yes, Ireland's Finance Minister Michael Noonan told a press conference that marking the exit of Ireland's deficit and debt was still far too high. Ireland has become the first Eurozone nation to complete the lending deal put into place by a group of international lenders known as Troika.
Well, Sri Lanka are taking on Pakistan in the crucial second and final 2020 international at the Dubai International Stadium. Now this match is crucial because a win for Pakistan, who are already 1-0 up in the series, will see Sri Lanka losing its #1 spot in the ICC T20 rankings. Pakistan have won the toss and elected to field first in the match.
Meanwhile, Australia, who won the toss and elected to bat first in the third Ashes Test today, posted 326 runs for the loss of 6 wickets at the stumps. Australia led the Ashes series 2-0. Well, that's a wrap of News at 9. For the News First team, I'm Minoshi Ratnasekaran.
I'm Nadim Majid. As always, we leave you with a look at the weather forecast for the next 24 hours. Good night and good luck.
Hotline 0114-896-896 www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.